Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Bernie here, and in this video, I will show you what's in my camera bag in 2023. This one was launched on Kickstarter by the company called Vinta, and now sadly they don't exist anymore. I bought this mainly for my wedding gear, and I want to put all my cameras here, probably 2 to 3 bodies plus 3 lenses, as well as my DJI Ronin S. I felt that this one is too small. For weddings, this one won't cut it because it gets heavy and I wanted everything to be here. I was a bit disappointed and it was just sitting in the storage for a long time because I've only used it one time, But then, light bulb moment, that there was this bag sitting in my storage room, and why not get it and see if I'm gonna give it a second chance, and I'm so glad that I did. And as you can see here, the back of the bag, this one has this mesh. I would say it's breathable. When you access the camera, you have to open this part right here, so easy access for the camera. When looking at this bag, this one is really nice, and this one has a retro feel, and I like that. And the other thing that I like about this bag is that it can stand up by itself like that, even though it's full and heavy. The only thing about this one is that this one is a bit tight and you can't really put a lot of stuff in here. So what I did is I just put my headphones inside here. This headphone, I use this for editing, and this one is the DT240 Pro professional headphones. Of course, I have a Sharpie when you want to mark something, and a pen as well. And the second pocket right here, I have my AirPods. So why do I have my AirPods? Well, when I'm listening to podcasts, I have this one. When I'm editing as well, I know there's a bit of delay, but I only use this when I'm cutting my talking head videos, and this one works very well. And I don't need to really edit the audio because I know that the audio will be fine because I'm using the AT875R and it's plugged into my Rodecaster Pro, which is amazing. Yeah, and here inside I have my M1 MacBook Air charger, as well as my ZMUI PNG, HDMI, USB-C, USB-A, as well as card reader to be plugged into my M1 MacBook Air. Alright, so now I have my gimbal. This is my old one, a Xeon Crane M, which was resurrected. Because you know why? I have a DJI Ronin S and that one still works perfectly fine, and I love that gimbal. But for personal use, it gets heavier and heavier. So I needed a simple gimbal that will work fine with my FX30 Plus, the Sigma 18-50mm f2.8. And the good thing about this one is that I have this newer Arca Swiss adapter that I have installed right here. So for me to be able to quickly release the FX30 if I wanted to shoot handheld or if I don't want to shoot with a gimbal. So this one is really helpful. Then when you open it, as you can see right here, this one you can fit in here a 15-inch MacBook Pro, but then I have my M1 MacBook Air, so it fits very well. Next is this compartment right here. Actually, I have nothing. Wow, see, I can still utilize this, but I did not. So meaning I still have some stuff to put in there. I have this here. And this one has my DJI Mini 2. Let's put this aside, and I have here the ND filters. This one is from Sunnyfire. As you can see, I have 3 here. ND4, ND8, and ND16. Yeah, I tried this before, but then again, for me to be able to get my shots so quickly, I sometimes don't use these at all. And this one is basically my Transport Canada license for flying the drone. See, this one is very helpful. You can put anything in here. You can put charger, you can put power bank or whatsoever. Alright, so this one is the standard field pack. Alright, next is this main standard camera pack. This one looks really full. Here, as you can see, this is where I put my LED lights. These ones are from WeLight. I would say decent lighting power, and this comes in handy. And then I have this one. This was an old charger. So this one has a switch as well as USB-A and plug for charging. I like that this one is lighter than my other Anker battery pack. Next compartment, I have my Sigma 18-50 lens cap as well as the FX30 body cap and and the Sigma 18-50, the back lens cap as well. This particular compartment right here and this one, they're empty because my FX30 sits right here and the Sigma lens sits right here, and I'm using them both right now. Moving on to the other compartment, this one I have the Gyotos or Gyotos. This one's a blower. This is particularly helpful when you want to clean the sensor. Now we have this Rode Wireless Go. This one is the Mark 1. The only drawback that I would say with this one is that from time to time I hear interference, but overall these are actually good and helps me to get decent audio when filming. I have this lab mic plugged in right here that I got years ago as well, and this works well too. Next is I have my DJI Osmo Pocket. Why? It's because I can just use this instead of getting and setting up my FX30. Next is my trusted and very reliable Anker battery pack. This one actually powers my FX30. If let's say I ran out of juice, this one is handy as well. And this one here is the controller for my DJI Mini 2. And next, this one is my Bluetooth remote controller, and I got this mainly for my Sony ZV-1, but I seldom use it with that camera, so I use it with my FX30. Next is my Rode Video Micro. This one works very well for me. Next thing is my small rig charger. This one can charge your Sony OEM battery. And right here, this is my charger for my phone. I can use this as well to charge my battery pack with a different cable. And next, we have a bunch of batteries right here. 2 small rig batteries that came with the charger. And right now, this one, the Anker USB-A to lightning cable that I use for this charger to charge my phone. Alright, that was the inside look of what's in my backpack for 2023. That's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have questions, comment down below. Alright, until the next video, this is Bernie. Goodbye for now. Alright, so let's open the bog.